Hey guys, happy holidays. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Ryan Makes Sense. Today, I want to share with you guys all of my Finviz scanners. These are the scanners that I have used to find not only 10 bagger stocks, but stocks that offer dividends, stocks that have been wonderful to swing, stocks that have, presented wonderful technical setups, great technical patterns, good fundamentals. So, I'm going to have a document that's going to have all of my scanners. It's going to be over 10, so this video will be quite long, but just come and hang out with me as I go through my scans. I then save those stocks to my trackers and then ultimately kind of restart that process. So again, all of my scans are in a document. If you want to save yourself plenty of time, just go to that document. It'll have all of the scanner parameters. Don't use it to make investment decisions. These are the ones that I use. Let's jump right in. All right, so as you guys can see, I am on my Google Sheets where I save all of my stocks after I review them in Finviz. So just really quickly, there's going to be about 20 different scans that we're going to go through. As you can see, these tabs down here are the name of my scanners. There are quite a bit as I thumb through. Again, these are going to be screenshotted and in the document attached in the description. If you guys want to just go ahead there instead of spending all this time with me. Also, I'll be thumbing through Finviz for my first scan, which is going to be rainy day relative value. So I'm going to basically just scan for the stock and then paste it into the smart sheets. I'm going to take myself off video because of the rendering. So yeah, just sit back and look at all of the results, see how I have conditional formatting set up. So any duplicates that show up, I don't move over to the unique category. So again, I'm just going to set my scan here. I have 128 stocks to copy over into this column. Any duplicates are going to show up as a highlight. So I'm not going to select those duplicates, but all the ones that are unique are going to be no fill. And I'm going to paste those stocks into this column here. So without further ado, I'm going to take myself off camera and we're going to go ahead and get started. I'll likely fast forward all of this. So, the video isn't like 3 hours long, but let's go ahead and get started. I've copied all the stocks that fit that criteria. I've pasted it in here. And now what I want to do is I want to copy and paste the non-highlighted cells. This means that I potentially do not have these on my master chart, my master watch list, I'm sorry. And so I need to chart it out to finally get the big picture of this stock. And then from there, once we get to an apex, start doing research. So this next portion is just gonna be me copy and pasting. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick demo of that. Okay, so what I just did was I copied all the unique ones over into my uniques column. And then from there, I'm going to copy all the uniques from each scanner. So each of these tabs that you see down here, I'm going to grab all those uniques. Then I'm going to see if there's any duplicates within those, remove those, and then grab all those uniques and paste it into a different spreadsheet, which is my master spreadsheet that has all the stocks that I'm tracking. And then from there, I'll run another duplicate scan. If there's duplicates, I'll take those out. If not, the ones that are remaining are going to be left to be charted. So now I'm just going to repeat this process times 20. I'm going to fast forward as I go through, maybe put some background music for you guys. Again, Links are in the description below, but let's go ahead and do this. All right, so I'm on my master spreadsheet where I track all of my stocks and I have alert dates for all of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of my stocks here and I'm going to paste them into my second tab over here, sheet 2, paste them in here, and then I'm going to remove any formatting. So I'm going to highlight the column, format, clear formatting. Perfect. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to all of the 20 spreadsheets or so that have all my scans, and I'm going to grab the stocks that are in the unique scan category. So, for example, right here in the uniques category, I'm going to grab all of these for all of the scans we just did. I'm going to fast forward through this part. So here we go. So now that I've grabbed all of my stocks that I scanned for that were unique, I pasted them into my master spreadsheet into a single column. Now I want to run a duplicative filter on all of these to make sure any values I match up to my master list are unique or not. So there's going to be a few things that happen here first. I'm going to take myself off camera. So the first thing is let's remove any formatting here. All right. And so now what we want to do is, let's just go to the top. All right. And we are going to highlight this column again, and we are going to format for um, duplicates. Remove duplicates. Column C, yes. All right, 501 unique rows remain. So now what I want to do is highlight these. And I want to create a conditional format. I added this here just as a test so we could see at a high level if it captures it. So again, we're going to highlight the two columns. We're going to add another rule here. And we are going to put custom formula. And then I just pasted this from the internet. And I click done. And we can see we have several duplicates here. ABVC is showing up, ACIW. Here's ACIW, ACR, ACR. So what we want to do now is we want to filter for we want to just look at this column here, and we want to filter by color, and we want to filter by color, do white. I don't know if that's going to yield anything. Okay, so these are our unique values. So we started off with 500, and now we are, let's just go to the top and try this again. I'm gonna click here, go all the way to the bottom. We have 347. So I have copied these, and these are unique values. So I'm gonna go back to our master spreadsheet over here, and I'm gonna add an extra 1,000 rows, and we're gonna click up here and paste. So now I have 300 more stocks to basically chart out to find out where the apex is. Again, the apex is where support and demand cross to where we'll see either a move up or a move down. Typically where we only like to buy on, when I say we, myself, I only buy when I can see that the price is moving upward with momentum. The company story is positive, volume is there, several other technical factors. So just to double check, I have Asan here, so I'm just going to search this whole column for Control F and type in ASAN. I can see only one value populates here, so that is great. Let's look at CHCSL. I'm just going to copy. Again, I'm going to look for all in here, CHCSL. We're only getting one value, so that is great. So again, I have now added to my list. I have about 4,500 stocks that I have in my catalog. So that is my process here. Again, you know, this maybe takes an hour to do, but that's only because the markets right now are horrible. So Normally, like in 2001, this whole process took me maybe like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. So, yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Again, you can get the document with all of my scans in the description below. Hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.